Hi guys, back again. 3 times in one day, huh? Hello boys! I was back for a nice cup of tea now after our big noisy spin up past Lidl there. Lidl or Aldi or whatever the fuck you call it. Hello, are you back safe, are you? That's good, that's good. Alright, you see there's consequences, guys, for putting up these videos. You know, if you put up a video and if you hit a sore point, they'll harass you. You'll be harassed and stalked more. You know, wants to see your videos, to watch my videos. You know, plain to see there today. You know that they're watching me videos. Hello, come in there, 5-4. Muckians after putting up another fucking video there. Will you get in and harass them a bit more, will you? For fuck's sake. I no sooner had the video up, I'd say in about 20 minutes, when the fat ugly women, were waving at me and smiling. Hello! Well, they weren't saying hello, but they were there smiling and waving at me. And of course, I wouldn't call them men, I'd call them fucking... I don't know what you'd call them, but I wouldn't call them men waving at, you know, coming down. Yeah, right. The videos was only up about 20 minutes when I was getting all the repercussions of the videos that I put up down in everyday life. Sorry guys, that's legitimate. I don't mean to cough, it's just it happened and that's it, like something caught in my throat. But you get repercussions there. Once you put it up in video there, it happens at the ambulance there, and then the police again, the sirens going and noisy, and only back in the house then when you hear the sirens again, you know. So, no boys, I hope yous are enjoying me videos. But oh, the brain dead zombies was at it again, you know. Filling their arms, walking out in front of you and all this fucking scare tactics again in the shopping centre and all that. They must have got the call. Hello, will you harass them there? Harass them. Will you hassle them more, will you? For fuck's sake. You know. Keep the pressure on. Keep the pressure on them. You know. More cars. Pull out more cars in front of them now. You know. This is what you get. But that's the fucking carry on that they're at. When you put up a video and you hit the sore point or something, or you indulge in something that's happening to you or going on in real life, you know, they don't like that. So, you know, you get either stalked or harassed more or something will happen to you or something, you know, there'll be consequences for putting the videos up, you know. You'll be stressed more, that'd stress you out more. Woo! You know, it's yeah, that's the crack, guys. That's what's going on. The videos was only up about 20 minutes when I was been fucking bombarded with these ones projecting, drinking coffee just directly as they pass the fucking front of the car that lift up like this here. Just very coincidental. Just when they're passing the front of the car, you know. Oh, listen, the fat women and the fat ugly women, I should say. You know, waving and smiling and waving and smiling, you know. But no sooner I have a video up than they're watch it and then they put the word out, you know. Either do this or do that or do the other, and then the fucking clowns on the outside participate in this, you know. Start fucking yes sir, no sir, yes sir, no sir, you know. That's the goons. That's the goons to be doing that. Oh, I'll do what I'm told. You know, oh, will ya? Cheers, guys. Green tea. Yeah, but they don't want to give you a minute's peace, like, you know what I'm saying? They'll dress up as you, you know, copy you with the cars, with the same car, with the same clothes, with the same phone. Your phone was in the dash, and I was there videoing one day, and they'll come up and they'll copy you. Can you start doing anything else, only copy what I do? You know, you've no brain of your own to come up with something else. For why that, you know? You know, that doesn't bother me. Do whatever you want. But this is all projection, guys. They project this onto you. The eating, the cripples, the mental people, the handicapped people, the people that's walking with limps the whole time. Limp. You know, the fat people, the whole lot. You know, and this is all projection, guys. This is all the red, the fucking blue cars, the black cars, the red, the white cars, whatever it is, you know. The bin lorries, the making noise, orchestrated noise, you name it, you know, all the police stops and all the searches on, search the car and search me and all this harassment. That's all you get, harassment, you know. It was only yesterday, the day before, you know. I don't know, there was 3 yokes there, I think. An undercover yoke and then 2 squad cars or whatever the fuck it was. Well, this is what you'll get every second or third day or whatever. But, hello, boys. This is the carry-on you'll get, you know. I don't know, but that's what happened, guys. 20 minutes. The videos were up about 20 minutes when I was getting the whole lot I said back on the videos, you know. But there's a higher. There must be a higher group, you know. They have to be taking orders off someone else, I'd say. But at 20 minutes this morning there, and the word was out that, you know, harassing more, you know. And that's what they'll do, they'll harass you fucking more. But, well, what have I? I've nothing, sure, everything's fucking gone. I've nothing fucking left, I've nothing to lose, you know. So all I have is fucking putting up a few videos, you know what I'm saying? Well, if I get any information or new information, I'll put it fucking up, but, you know, you can't. You come out and sit in your car for 5 or 10 minutes, there's a van or a car pulled out in front of you, or something, or some cunt cutting down a hedge, or sledgehammering the wall down, or fucking same time accident entry on. There's a one over here, she pulled in there the other day, I think it was Saturday, she pulled in over there. She sat in her car and sat in her car. I must have sat here, she was about 10 or 15 minutes I was sitting here, right? And the minute I pulled out of here, she got out of the car and started walking in with the bag of shopping. Such fucking corruption, such, you know, but that could have happened to me, same time accident entry, maybe 5 to 10 times that day, or I'm not sure what it was, in cars or whatever it was. She doesn't know what she's doing by opening that car door, same time accident entry, when he pulls out. Get out of your car. Well, she was actually out standing beside the car. When she seen me coming round, she just walked straight into the back of the house there. But that's what to do. That's what the program's about. And to say there's no touch torture, well, that's a load of fucking lies anyway. No touch torture. I was attacked in a shop in Monaghan in fucking Clones by, I don't know, he could have been an ex-guard or an ex-something, any ex-soldier, or I don't know what he was anyway, some fucking He was some goo guy. He was standing. Actually standing. There was no one at the checkouts or anything like that. There, I was standing at the checkout paying for this, and he had a loaf of bread, and he was throwing it up like this here to draw me attention. Who throws a loaf of bread up in there and like that there and catching and dropping and catching it? So I looked over and I said, "Look, you must be another one about it. What the fuck about it?" Anyway, so I went over anyway. So he drew out and hit me a thump in the head, and he grabbed me by here anyway, and I grabbed him by the neck. What he wanted to do, there was a fridge, a mineral fridge behind us. He wanted to put me head through the glass door of the fridge, right? Only that he wasn't strong enough to pull me forward like that there. And he fell, and I went on top of him and landed on top of him, put my knee in his chest. I don't know whether I ought him a slap or not. That's just no touch torture, is it? No, that's a load of bullshit, that there. That's lies, you know, psychological warfare. There's an awful lot of it, psychological warfare. But if you're thinking that you're not going to be fucking attacked, you may think different, because you will be attacked at some stage. Or whatever the fuck it is, I don't know, but you'll be attacked then. Of course, they have every foreigner in the country working for them as well. You know, they're the ones that have been housed in big fancy cars and all these coming. They're only in the country not 12 months. And I seen a lad he was as black as me boot, getting out of a fucking Mercedes. I'm not racist or anything like that. I'm not saying that. But you know, I'm in this country all my life, and I work 3 fucking jobs a week. You know, and still couldn't make any money out of it. You know. Basically, because if you weren't in the golden circle, as the fella says, you were kept under the thumb, and you got minimum wage, and you worked. It didn't matter how many fucking jobs you had, you still couldn't make ends meet, because the tax man and all the rest of it, you were taxed to the hilt and insured to the hilt and the whole fucking lot. I had a small chip shop at one stage where I've been charged public liability over 2,000 quid a year for public liability on the small chip shop, a small fucking poxy chip shop, you know. So how are you supposed to make money in this country? You can't make money on it, because you've been taxed to the hilt, and you're getting minimum wage, and by the time you feed yourself and pay your rent and whatever, and pay of ESB or whatever, you have no money left. The money's gone. So that means it's whatever says you're only living from check to check. You're not going to make tuppence. You're not going to end up anywhere unless you're involved in the golden. Once you're inside the golden circle, you're all right, you know. But other for that, when you're the likes of me for 5 years, I can do a lot of jobs. I can do engineering, I can do a lot of stuff, you know what I'm saying. But as the fella says, when you're blacklisted, they'll blacklist you. They don't want you working. This is all to do with your health as well, you know. Just all they want you to do is sitting up the whole time doing nothing, you know, on your own. Isolate you, keep you isolated, keep you on your own. Don't give them any work, you know. Don't keep you active, you know what I'm saying, like, you know. But this is all designed into the program. Then you go and see a doctor or whatever, you get dog's abuse, you know. I went in to see my doctor way back last year, 2 years or 3 years ago, I think it was anyway. I went in and, will you check out my heart? And he says, you know, I know it was going a bit fucking quick or whatever it was anyway. Oh, I can't help you, he says. Oh, can you not? Well, fuck you bollock, you corrupt old cunt, you. But I went in to see a doctor there a couple of weeks ago. It's the same thing, won't give you any information. So, you know, cut you in two, you know. Do you want me to do this or do you want me to do that? What do you want me to do? You know, just boom, you know, like that, in and out, you know. No, what the fuck did I do? You know, tell me. And then to say that this program isn't for everyone, that You know, you have to be the, I don't know, I think you have to be the respectable, you know, not respectable, but, you know, you have to meet certain criteria. How the fuck did he say that word? Before they enter you into this program. If you're a raving lunatic, they wouldn't do it. If you're a maniac, you wouldn't be put in the program. If you're wild, you wouldn't be put into it. No, because you'd have half of these cunts strangled and fucking strangled, and that's it. That's what you'd have done with them, or that's what they'd have done with them anyhow, strangled. But the unfortunate bit about it is there's people who don't give two fucks out there about cutting anyone's throat or whatever it is. But probably I wouldn't fall into that bracket, or they wouldn't put me underneath that bracket as, you know, violent, whatever you'd call it, you know. But oh, we're in the Matrix, and you don't know it. We're in the Matrix, and well, I know it. I know what's going on in here. But it's a pity, you know, in all fairness, like, you know, the family's involved, and they get family involved in it. Well, that's their own fault. They got involved in it, you know. But then they have minds of their own whether to do the right thing or the wrong thing. But the unfortunate bit about it is, in my situation and in my life, is my family picked the wrong road to go down. That's what they done, you know. Oh, you know, nobody wants anything to do with you anymore, or whatever the daughter said to me. You know what I'm saying? Why does nobody want anything more to do with me? What did I do? Have I two heads? Did I fucking shoot in a nun or a priest or a... What? They're as corrupt as the fucking hind leg of a goat. Fucking gobshites, huh? And the fucking other gobshites coming out of it, the old people, in the morning or in the fucking evening or whatever it is, and putting a fiver in the plate or whatever, a fiver to go towards fucking more corruption. And you know, this is the, you know, go in there and bless yourself and say a prayer and come out and stalk and harass a human being, you know, against their human rights or whatever it is, you know. You know, go out there and oh yeah, the old people's at it as well. Yeah. But going into a church and saying a few prayers is not going to save you. But you know, that's what I have to laugh at, you know. See them coming out of churches, you know, and them gang stalking and fucking psychological warfare, know the whole fucking lot, know the whole ins and outs about it, and them fucking walking out of a chapel. Go and fuck yourselves, you fucking gobshites, that's all yous are. Yous wouldn't know yous fucking arse from yous or fucking elbows, and then yous are out stalking and harassing. And the fucking skittery arse bastards with the fucking tracket and nappy knots out of the fucking arse, standing round with the fucking, with tracksuit bottoms, and then the same, I wear tracksuit bottoms and shit like this, and on the phone like this, you know, the whole fucking time. Get the fuck away from me about me. Yes, fucking dirtballs. You know. Oh, yeah. Oh, well, sure, it'll probably not be long now until something else hits the fucking fan. Until a pile of the shit hits the fan. I hope it hits them in the fucking face when it does hit the fan. Guys, I'm not an educated man. I had much of an education. Of course, you know, years ago when I was being educated, your head was been bounced off the fucking wall. You were told to stand in the corner. If not that, you were sent out. You were sent out to fucking cut an ash stick out out of the ditch to fucking whip the legs or whip the hands or whatever like that there. And even in secondary school, when I went to secondary school as well, it was still, you were getting the crack of the ruler across the knuckles and the whole lot and stand in the corner and bang your head at the fucking wall. Like, I had no big education, no. It shows anyhow, probably, I don't know. I had no education, no fuck all. And what do you do when you go to school? Learn how to read and write and do a few maths. That's it. You're not educated, you know what I'm saying? You're brainwashed, that's what it is. You're brainwashed. They've been told what to do and what to say then in the schools anyway, with the children. I'm going to cough here, lads. I'm sorry, my throat's annoying me. But that's, you know, I'm not an educator. I only learn it as I go, you know, as I go along, you know what I'm saying? When I see something been done, I learn it, you know what I'm saying? But other for that, you know, I had a lot of good jobs in my time, you know, and I'm proud of that. I'm proud. I done a lot in my day, you know, and the young people's all about me, get money and get money. See, you won't get money unless you get a job, you know. Who's going to fucking employ a 65-year-old man? What? Well, I'm not saying I'm well able to work, you know, and I'm not afraid to work, you know what I'm saying? But there you're back to the box section again, you're back to that matrix again, minimum wage. You're working, you might be lucky if you come home with 350 or 400 euro a week, you know. How much money will you be able to save out of that when you have everything paid? Not a whole fucking pile. You're only living, you're only surviving. That's all I'm doing at the minute, is surviving, that's all. I don't know how. You see, with the stop there the other day, you wouldn't know what's going into the car, whether it could be a bugging device or a listening device or anything. You wouldn't see them putting it in anyway, because there could be two of them, one at the boot and one searching in here and one at the boot. And then it took them about 20 minutes to ring up about the insurance and what's the name and what's the address and what's the date of birth and the whole lot. And it was a sound. I should have told him. I should have said the brokers instead of the insurance. It would have been handier, maybe, to work it out that way there. But I don't know. It's all a farce. That's all it is. You know, it's all just another way of fucking hassling you. Stressing you out, annoying you, pulling me over for what? Like, you know what I'm saying? There's an awful strong smell of cannabis in this car. The window was open that much there. He must have had an awful nose in him to smell cannabis. I don't smoke any cannabis. Oh, searching this vehicle under the drugs act, blah blah blah. Search away, says I. Sooner I was out, but he had me money out and me cards out. I keep a few cards there in the old phone cover, driving licence and a bank card and a job seekers allowance card, and that's it. But I've nothing to hide, guys. I've nothing to hide. I can put it all out there. It's all out there now. I'm only telling you what I'm going through. I don't want to. I'm not portraying negativity or fucking, you know, any shit like this here. I'm only telling you what's happening to me on a day-to-day basis, and that's only in a few hours. That's about, I suppose, about 3 or 4 hours. That's all happening. You know what I'm saying? But it's fucking crazy. You know, people saying you're mad in the head and you're all this fucking bullshit of the day, and but sure, that's what they want you to think. You know, you're mental. The time I was in Smithsburg, to come up, the guards come out to the house and arrested me. I don't know what I was at. I could have been on the phone or somebody said or threatening someone. I wasn't threatening anybody. I was only discussing the situation with what I was in, or the thing I was in anyhow. But no, it was the next door neighbours. I was slamming a few doors, seeing that they were slamming theirs all day. I think I slammed a few doors then in the house or whatever it was. Next minute the cops come out and arrested me and brought me in the back of a paddy wagon, and you going banging off the side of the walls, you know. and then you were told then. I was told then that I was lucky that I wasn't going to the madhouse, that they weren't bringing me to the madhouse. I might have been lucky to get into it, to get away from yous. That's the truth, guys. That's, psychological warfare, organised stalking and harassment. All you have to do is Google it or look on YouTube, put in gang stalking on YouTube, and you'll get as many videos as you want. I'm not the only one out there. But there's a few in Dublin, I don't know, there's a couple around the country, I don't know them all, but this is going to be a long video, guys. It's 20 minutes, I think, or whatever. I don't know whether I have enough memory on the phone or not. But is your man? He's there's a van life thing there on YouTube I do watch. You know what I'm saying? And he says, I was parked. There was someone parked beside him or something and pulled in and drove away. I says they mustn't like me or something like that there. Oh, well, sure, I'm the same. Sure, they don't like me. Whatever reason for what, I don't know. I never met any one of these people before in my life. But they'll turn around and gang stalk, organised stalking and harassment, gang stalk me and project all the shit of the day onto me. And you'll be getting threats as well, and you'll be getting smart remarks and directed conversation and indirected conversation and street theatre and the whole works. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know these people from a can of paint. You know what I'm saying? So what gives them the right? What gives them the right to do that to me? No, it gives you no fucking right, because you don't fucking know me. All you're doing is listening to second-hand info fucking nation. That's all you're doing. Now, whatever to put me down as for, I don't know. But sure, it could be some of these TDs or these fucking, whatever you call them, I don't know, fuck. These ones that's in the know on the government scene and the whole lot. And the one thing I do notice is there's not one tricolour flying down the north. Not fucking one. Plenty of Union Jacks. No tricolours. No. Why is that? Why is that? Is this not a part of Ireland? Huh? No. Yous are quick to get to the point of everything else, but yous are not quick to get to the main points. But yous will do the minor shit, but yous won't do the stuff that has to be done. No. Oh, hello there, pleased to meet you. No, fuck off. No, Union Jacks everywhere. No tricolours. You see, this might upset the apple cart if you put a tricolour down, and then the other crowd will start kicking up, and then their word will be taken. Oh, you have to take that down, and then it'll be taken down, Oh, and there's plenty of them other flags as well. Them red and blue flags, whatever the fuck they are. Who are they? Fucking. There's some foreign flags around the country been flown as well. They're all been let fly up as well. I think it's red and black and something else, some other colour. Jesus, I forget the fucking name of them. There's plenty of them been flying around the country. No tricolours, but no. Yeah, yous do the right thing, boys. Yous couldn't do the right thing for doing the fucking wrong thing. That's what yous couldn't do. The fella says yous couldn't organise a fucking piss up in a brewery. But, as the fella says, As long as I'm getting my own way and I'm being looked after, I don't give a shit about anybody else or anything that they're going through or anything that they have done for the country or didn't do for the country or whatever, you know. As long as yous have been looked after, that's the main thing. Fuck everybody else, you know. Well, where I tell you, it won't always be like this. It's not always going to be like this. It's going to change, and change for the better. That's what it's going to do. For us. Battery power. No, very low, guys. Sure, I kept you long enough anyhow. So I just want to come back on here to say the videos was only up about 20 minutes or so when I was getting all the nonsense again, the women waving and the men, no, not the men, sorry, the pansies waving at me as well, you know, opening their doors and waving at me, you know. Never seen any of them before in my life, met any of them before in my life, you know. But this was all relayed, you know what I'm saying, down the line. Didn't take long, about 20 minutes or so until it was down the line, you know. Do this, do that, do the other, you know. Alright guys, thanks for listening. I know I was rambling on, but I was just letting you know what happens. The phone calls wasn't long enough there until the harassing, the stalking and harassment started again, or the psychological warfare or whatever started up again, you know. That's just because they were told, oh, that monkey and cunts putting more videos fucking up. Go on, give them more of that, more of this, more of the other. Guys, I don't know, I'm only trying to relay what's happening to me on a day-to-day basis, so that's some of it there. It's not much of it, it's, you know, it's a small bit in here, but sure. Look, thanks for listening, guys, and have a good day.